Hey, Sean here from Raw Technique Studios. Here's a quick tip video on how I set up my beat mixing sessions so you could get some of these things going for you as well. Maybe it'll help get your mixing sessions go a little faster, get more done. So what I do here is I organize my tracks so it's all the drums at the top. So I'm just going to put these ones up here. Alright, so now my drums are at the top, all the other instruments at the bottom. First thing I do is create an aux track so I could send all my drums to that and do a submix. On a Mac, it's Shift, Command, End shortcut, Command, right, Command, down will get you that, or you could just click through and pick each one like that. Create. Alright, so now you have an aux. Command, click the S to solo safe it so it's always soloed. And you could rename it. So I'm going to get this set up here, set up a bus, and you could pick whatever you want here, rename it to what you want. Alright, so now we have a drum sub set up. We need to get these tracks here, your drums, to where they're going to this aux. So highlight these ones. Shortcut for this to get them all set up at the same time, hold down Shift, Option, and then click the output, go to bus, and click the same bus that you set up as your input for the drums. So the output on these are going to be the same bus. Alright, so now all three of those change at the same time. So our drums are sent to this. We could do individual mixing on each track, as well as overall mixing for all the drums on this track. Next step, I'd go through, set up EQ and compression, whatever I want on each individual track down here on these instruments. And then I'm going to go create 2 more aux tracks. This first one's going to be reverb, and the second one's going to be delay. And get these to where they're always soloed. Setting these up, go to the input bus. You just pick one of the buses. I have one already named reverb. Delay, same thing, bus. Pick one of those. And then you got to put on your insert for reverb, you put down in a reverb. There it is. Alright, so you'll have your reverb set up on that aux track, so any of your other tracks could have reverb on it if you want. Same thing goes for delay, get that set up. So alright, so now you have delay and reverb set up. Pick whatever delay and reverb you want and then get the settings right. Go down to sends on any track that you want reverb on. You just go here, go to sends, go to bus, and then select your reverb bus. You could adjust however much reverb you want by turning up or down the fader. And you could do that for each track, reverb and delay, or any other effect that you want. Just put it on aux, set it up the same way, and each track could have that. Last little step here, I'm going to create a master fader. So on my master fader, after I have my drums mixed and they're submixed into their own thing here, and then I have my individual tracks mixed how I want them, all the levels are set and everything, all my reverb and delays are all set up, then I'll have my master fader. So this is where I do my final stage of mixing, getting it prepared to bounce. I do a final EQ, a final compressor, and a limiter with dither on it. Once I have that all set up, I bounce down at 1644.1K, and it's ready to be uploaded and sold. So that's how you have a basic setup for mixing. This is my process. It's the fastest process I've come across, so hopefully that helps you out.